What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the boards. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to McKinney. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Gardner. Handles the pass to the right wing. Gets in the lane with the body. Reshny's got it in the defensive end. Rocks him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick shot! Kicked away with the pad by Van Beesbrook. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Rangers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
To his teammate! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
And he takes the pass. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he sends it across the bottom. There's a solid collision. They gain the zone from the left side. New York playing it from the side. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Washington's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. The legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Rangers take it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Gardner. Sends it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Lost in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Heads to the back of the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Fires it. Blocked in front. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! New York's got a hold of it against the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's the pass. There's the collision. And they can't find the net, and will play on. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cutting to the slot. And that's knocked away by Melnick. Rister comes up with the glove save.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of
Put it off the post.
New York trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Rangers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
And he takes the feed. And now he passes it to Jensen. Peters has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Taken by Huber. And the save. Washington's got possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Reshny's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Goaltender gave it nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. That's not going to fool them. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Ridley's won the face-off. Quick pass across to Christian. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? The point blank comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Rangers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Down the right side and into the zone. And that one's turned away. Slides it diagonally to Lindstrom. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Huber's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Gardner. And that's just out of reach. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Pressman inside. Oh, a clutch save. With possession along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Grabs it in his own end. The Rangers play it along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a rip. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he pulls it aside. Peters freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot. They've had the sustained pressure.
And a strong effort on that play. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck. Blum's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Pass back to the point. Can't get it to go. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Puck grab by Huber. Quick feed to Duchesne. Moves the puck. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Brooks got it along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick pass to Reschke. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with a stop there. Washington's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And they pop it up at center. New York's gained possession. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Oh! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
On their heels, trying to clear. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Blows them up on that hit. Lindstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Rangers deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New York's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's no tangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least...
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You've got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. New York's got the puck along the boards. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Washington's got it across the line. And some textbook body contact there. New York's got the puck against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. A shot! Stones him in front.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Adams. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Wait for the dirty dangle when it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Tries to get it over to Gould. Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-running, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Duguay. New York's on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it Tuesday, how important it was going to be.
Reshny's stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck. Stevens scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Turns it away. What a save right there, and not a moment too soon.
Well, in its shoot part, right? I mean, it's a close game, James. You get a timely save to give you some much-needed energy. Now you go from a position where you were under siege, you were under fire, to now looking to recover the puck. You got to look at it in two parts right now, and the goaltender doing everything he can to keep the puck out.
Moves it to Murphy. Nice save off the tender's pad. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Washington's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Christian. Takes the shot. Ben Beeswick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of. Ben Beeswick's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in the quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get scared of the shooter.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's got possession at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good stop by Van Beesbrook. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. The setters will glide into the dot. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession of that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Rangers come away with the win on a night that They looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What they really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells the story.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski.